Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey everybody, here I am with another Lego review for you guys today. And today we're going to be looking at the Lego Creator Brick Bank set number 10251, 2,380 pieces with 5 minifigures. And before we go any further on this review, I just want to take a side note and point out that I am actually conducting this review on my new studio table that I have constructed here. And it is so much larger, and it's going to make it easier for me to do the ship my fleet videos and stuff like that for you guys, because that was always a problem for me, was having enough room to do the whole fleet pirate ship fleet videos, and so that should be a little easier to do now, so that makes me excited there. And let me start by taking a look at this box here. Here is the box. It's you know, nothing out of the ordinary that you wouldn't expect from a Lego box. I do like, however, that they have the whole story they've been going with these modulars. Like here's the brick, or he's the bank manager, and this guy's actually doing an inside job of stealing from the bank, and it looks like she's helping him out there. So that's a fun little side note. And here's the back of the box. So let's start with these minifigures. Here's she's like the bank teller lady, and like I said, according to the box, she's one of the people that is actually stealing from the bank. So she's not as nice as she appears. Here's the other guy who's stealing from the bank. And here is the bank manager minifigure. I really like his torso. Very cool. And then here's a little girl that appears to have won some kind of contest where she gets 500 studs. So and she has a ribbon on her torso. So congrats to her. Nice little girl. And then here's this other lady. I don't know if it's the girl's mother or whatnot, but she's has her camera and she's taking pictures of the little girl. So 5 nice minifigures, I would say. And before we go any further, here is the instruction manual that the set comes with. It's just one book, rather large. Course, about 164 pages to complete the set. Nice instruction manual. And then here is the actual brick bank itself. On the side note, I like this little tree here. It's kind of cool. It's a different tree creation than we typically get. I like the clock on the building. Very nice addition. And besides the fact that it has an actual bank, it also has a little laundromat here, little soaps and suds, which they are doing more laundering in that laundromat than just clothes, which we will get to in a moment. Do a 360 tour of the building, and of course on the back sides there is not anything remarkably interesting, rather kind of plain, which of course this is a corner building. There are 4 corner buildings in the modular series at the time of this video, and this is the most recent one. The other 2 being of course Cafe Corner, Palace Cinema, the Grand Emporium, and then of course this one here. So now let's take a tour of this nice set. And here we go with our up close tour of the brick bank. I really like this park bench here. Very nice addition. The street lamp, of course, those are always nice. We've gotten a few of those, but this bench here appears to be unique to my eyes. And then, of course, it'll go inside the bank. Here are the doors. We go in. And then, of course, for the laundromat, this is the door to access that. Now let's take a look on the inside here. As you can see, these here's the tile floor down here, and I like these little pieces here, these triangular tiles. They're a newer addition in Lego sets, because of course this modular building was the building for the year 2016, which we are in 2017 now, obviously. So I believe that those pieces started last year. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but they're not terribly old, is my point. And here's the teller window and the bank vault, which the bank vault has actually a locking feature. You have to turn it just right if you want to open it, which is pretty cool in my opinion. As you can see there, that locks it. Nice attention to detail, like always with these sets. The stairs here move to help you be able to get your hands in there better. I appreciate that. And then the vault can open from the top, unfortunately for the bank manager, because there's a little secret access point for the thievery to take place. And there's where when you go into a bank where people fill out their checks or their deposit slips and whatnot. So that's a pretty cool addition. Now let's take a look at this laundromat. And as you can see, there's the actual machines. A little folding counter or whatnot. Printed piece on the wall there. And when you go inside the vault, kind of hard to do one-handed here, but there's actually a way that they can launder money from the bank into the laundromat. So you can see all the stacks of money down there. So whoever's running this laundromat is doing an inside job of stealing from the bank, which we don't promote thievery around here, but makes for interesting and fun play feature, that's for sure. Now let's look at the next floor. And here we are on the next floor, and see there's where the stairs lead up to. And then here's like I don't know what to call him. He's not the manager. I don't know if he's somebody that actually works in the banking industry. Might be able to help me out there. He's a loan officer or something like that. And I like the coffee maker that he's got there, and his computer, which it's a different computer design than we typically get. But he's actually the guy that is doing the inside job thieving from the bank. And then here's his little escape route up the chimney. And then right in here is actually the bank manager's office. He has a very nice office. Nice chair. Got his little statue of the parrot there. And another printed piece on the wall there. Not exactly sure who that is of. Have to look at it a little closer. And one of the interesting things about this modular is it's only 2 floors. Typically your modular buildings are 3 floors. This one is not. It is only 2 floors. So let me put the ceiling back on, or the roof back on. And here it is, all back together. And let me say, I really appreciated the skylight that they built on, they designed for this set. It's better than some of the ones that we get in some of the other modular buildings, in my opinion. And then here's the little door leading out up here. Not a whole lot up here, but here's where the crooks escape through. Little chimney getaway. Very, very cool. And here it is all put back together in all of its glory. And on a side note, let me just say that I really like the brick bank a lot. It's hard for me to, rank them all at this moment. After I get all the rest of them built for you guys, I'll probably do a video going through and ranking my favorite to least favorite, because I do own all the modulars with the exception of Market Street, which I chose not to get. So I'll do that at some point in the future. But concerning the brick bank specifically, I think they did a good job with this set, creating a nice eye appeal from the exterior, as well as nice interior play features and functions, which some of them, in my opinion, lack in one side or the other. Like Assembly Square, for example, I think has amazing interior features and functions. Playability on the interior, maybe the best of all the modulars, but it lacks eye appeal from the exterior. Like the Town Hall, for example, looks great by itself. It's really a eye-catching set, where Assembly Square, I feel, does lack that. So one thing I appreciate about the brick bank is I feel it mixes the two elements rather well. Maybe the best so far out of any of the sets that I built. But again, I'll get down to that at a later date. And I like how they incorporated these claw pieces and these wings, and some of these stuff here. These are all very interesting and new designs, I believe, at least to my eyes, anyway. But let me wrap this one up with my rating of the brick bank. And if you've been watching my channel for any extended period of time, you know that I speak very highly of all the modulars, and this continues. I couldn't give it a 10. I don't know that I can give it a 10 for any of the modulars, not because they're not great sets. I just only reserve 10s for the very best of the best. And while these modulars are great, I think they're not quite on the same level as some of the other Lego sets out there. But again, that's just my opinion. But having said that, it's a 9 with a bullet. It's a great set. I highly recommend it. So there it is, everybody. That is my review of the brick bank. Thanks everybody for watching, and continue to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys all again soon. Take care, everybody.